A farmer and his wife were lying in bed one evening. She was knitting and he was reading the latest issue of Animal Husbandry. He looked up from the page and said to her, "Did you know that humans are the only species in which the female achieves orgasm?" She looked at him wistfully, smiled and replied, "Oh yeah? Prove it." He frowned for a moment, then said, "Okay." He got up and walked out, leaving his wife with a confused look on her face. About a half-hour later, he returned all tired and sweaty and proclaimed, "Well, I'm sure the cow and sheep didn't orgasm, but the way that pig is always squealing, how can I tell?" A man is lying in bed in a hospital with an oxygen mask over his mouth. A young student nurse appears to sponge his face and hands. "Nurse," he mumbles from behind the mask, "are my testicles black?" Embarrassed, the young nurse replies, "I don't know. I'm only here to wash your face and hands." He struggles again to ask, "Nurse, are my testicles black?" Again, the nurse replies, "I can't tell. I'm only here to wash your face and hands." The head nurse was passing by and saw the man getting a little distraught, so she marched over to inquire what was wrong. "Sister," he mumbled, "are my testicles black?" Being a nurse of long-standing experience, she was undaunted. She whipped back the bedclothes, pulled down his pajama pants, moved his penis out of the way, had a good look, pulled up the pajamas, replaced the bedclothes, and announced, "Nothing is wrong with them." At this point, the man pulled off his oxygen mask and asked again, "That's very nice, but are my test results back?" A man ran up to a farmhouse and pounded on the door. When the farmer came to the door, the man demanded, "Where's the nearest train station, and what time is the next train to the city?" The farmer replied, "You may cut through my field, and you should reach the station in time for the 5:20. But if my bull sees you, you'll probably make it by 5 o'clock." So, after many years of hard work, Joe rewarded himself with a long, luxurious stay at an exclusive Caribbean resort. While relaxing on the beach, he was surprised to see a former high school classmate whom he hadn't seen since they graduated. His old friend had been something of a burnout in high school, and this was the last place Joe expected to see him. Joe approached the man and seized his hand. "Pete, it's Joe from high school. It's sure been a long time. You look great. You must really be doing okay for yourself." "I am," whispered Pete. "I'm a partner with a very successful law firm, but don't tell Mother. She got the idea that I was a drug dealer back when I was in high school, and she would be terribly disappointed if she figured out how I really make my money. Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me."